Hey, what is up? It is your boy Will and welcome back to the Skinny Survivor channel. Today I'm going to share with you the one thing that you need to master as a skinny guy if you want to go from the skinny guy to the buff guy in the fastest amount of time possible, and make sure that you gain weight consistently. So it's one thing to gain weight, but it's another thing to gain weight consistently. So what I'm going to share with you today is something that most skinny guys forget about, or they neglect, or simply do not know about. Now, there's a saying, you don't know what you don't know. So if you don't know what I'm going to share with you today, I can guarantee you probably don't know how to get results on a consistent basis and gain weight consistently. So lucky you're here today. If you're a skinny guy looking to bulk up, looking to gain weight and gain your first 30 pounds of muscle, you're in the right place. So today I want to share with you that one thing that's going to move the needle for you, the one thing that's going to get you 80% of results as a skinny guy. So the one thing is making sure you are in a calorie surplus. Now, before I explain what a calorie surplus is, maybe you know what a calorie surplus is, but I want to drill it in your head today that this is the most important thing that's going to move the needle for you, okay? So the number one thing that's going to increase your weight is actually mastering your calories. If you're not mastering your calories, if you're not eating enough calories, you're not going to be able to gain weight, okay? Calories is simply a form of energy, and energy balance is the number one thing that gets you 80% of the results. If you're not eating enough calories, you will not gain weight, okay? So this is the one thing that's going to move the needle for you, okay? So I want to explain it more in depth. There's a lot of things that come into play when you need to master your calories. For example, you should be tracking your calories, you should be tracking your macros, but let's focus on calories. You should be tracking your calories some way, form, shape, whatever. You need to track your calories. For example, for me, I track my calories on an application on my phone called MyFitnessPal. If you don't have that yet, make sure to download MyFitnessPal from the App Store. This is going to allow you to track your calories. And also make sure you have calorie targets, okay? So if you want a free calorie calculation, make sure to click the link in my description. I'll provide you a free calorie calculation. It's my custom mass gain calculator that I give to all my clients for them to find out how many calories they need in order to bulk up fast, okay? It also gives them a good estimation of their macros and their calories, okay? So we find out first how many calories you need, and then we break down those calories into the right ratio of macronutrients, okay? So if you don't know what macronutrients are, they're simply the big nutrients, okay? So protein, carbs, and fats. And if you don't know me yet, on this channel, I preach one thing, and that's my golden macronutrient formula for skinny guys. And it took me years to develop those ratios, but it's basically high carb, mid protein, and mid fat, okay? So it's about 50 to 60% of carbohydrate, 20 to 25% protein, and 20 to 25% fat. So that's what I've found to work best with skinny guys and guys who have a fast metabolism. They need a lot of carbohydrates to fuel them, okay? So let's go back to the topic of calories. You need to master your calories. You need to track your calories. You need to make sure that you're hitting your calories day in and day out. And if you're not gaining weight, you simply increase your calories. So let's say, for example, you download my free calorie calculator, you get an estimation of 2,800 calories. You start using that calculation, you start eating good, consistent meals, healthy meals, and hitting your calorie targets. And let's say for the first 2 weeks you do that, maybe you gain 3 to 5 pounds and then you plateau. You don't gain any weight after that. So what do we do after that? We increase our calories. We don't go and focus on changing our workout. We don't change all the foods we're eating. We don't go and do steroids. We simply increase the calories. Now, one of the biggest things I want you to drill into your head is nutrition is going to give you the most results when it comes to your input, okay? What I mean by that is, when you focus on your nutrition, I can guarantee you're going to get the majority of your results as a skinny guy in building muscle, gaining weight in the gym. If you can dial in your calories, you've mastered 80% of the process. Now, easier said than done. It's pretty hard to master your calories and track your calories at the beginning, but as you keep doing it, as you keep drilling it in, it becomes a habit. So for me, I can track my calories pretty easily. I know what I'm eating. I know my foods very well. But again, it took me years of experience to get to this level, okay? It took me years of tracking everything, tracking my calories, making sure I hit my calories and hit my macros on a day-to-day basis. And obviously at first this was very hard because I didn't know what foods that I needed to eat in order to hit those numbers. But as you get better, you're going to master your calories, okay? So once you've mastered your calories, let's say you're able to track your calories daily and you're able to hit those targets, I can guarantee you, you're gonna start seeing amazing results, okay? Most skinny guys, they're not able to track their calories, which is why they struggle to get consistent results. So maybe they eat whatever they want, and in fact, that's what I did at the beginning. I ate whatever I want, and I would gain some weight. It would be fat or water weight, and then the next day I wouldn't eat enough calories, I wouldn't track it, and I wouldn't know, and then my weight would go down. And that's exactly why a lot of skinny guys, you'll see your weight goes up and down, but it's never consistent, okay? So when you're consistent with your calories, you'll still have those little ups and downs, but it won't be like huge ups and downs. It will be quite consistent with the ups and downs, and your general trend should be up, okay? So this is what my clients see. When we track calories, we ensure they get consistent results over time. Now, I'm not saying that if you start doing what I'm telling you, you're gonna see amazing results and consistent weight gain in just a day. But as you get better, as you know how to track your calories, as you get better and mastering this process, you're going to gain weight consistently. So I hope this video helped you today. Make sure to click the link in the description for a free calorie calculator. And what else was I gonna provide you? So I think that's it for today. I'm gonna provide you a free link to get a calorie calculation. Start with that. Let me know how it goes. Comment in the comments below. Send me a message and we'll see how you go and start gaining some more lean muscle. So I'll see you in the next video and I'll talk to you soon.